I'm going to... Hold on. Yeah, let's use the Ultra model for this one. Actually, you know what? We're using dragons. I'll use the larval dragon form. Oh, spoilers my plot. Let's see, can I hear you on the stream preview? This is gonna be weird.
Oh, this is not cooperating with me. Why won't you capture Discord zone?
Oh yeah, Scuff. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Anyway.
Yes, this is a VTuber stream. You wouldn't be a VTuber else some kind of scuff issues.
Indeed. Oh yes, I should alert everyone. Everyone, here, episode 2 of Yugioh Academy with Witch Marcy happening now. As the alumni, would you like to join us? Alright then, so on this stage, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is our second episode of Yugioh Academy, well, Yugioh Boot Camp, which has now been changed to Yugioh Academy. Because boot camp makes it sound too militaristic and no one's gonna have fun with that. Today we are here with Witch Queen Marcy. Welcome in, Care Bear. AKA Moderator Ichigo. So today now, if you would open up the Edo Pro.
Oh, I'm still trying to get your audio to play. OBS is being stupid.
Ah, yes.
It won't grab the chat that we're in.
Ah, yes, of course. Don't worry about
it.
As you can see, Care Bear, as it was before, VTuber streams will always be scuffed. See, it's not just me, Care.
Always. I got to do it manually. I had to put you in manually, but it's being a little bugger right now. Come on.
Indeed.
Why do this? Why do this now? Nope, that's not what I want to grab. I don't want to grab my microphone. See, I was trying to be professional, have my chat and stuff with commands that I took hours to do, and everything else that I did off camera for better chat stuff. OBS is still forsaking me.
Okay, bears. Wait, there's more than one of you now. The bears have multiplied, Marcy.
The bears have multiplied?
Who would have thought that my first... Who would have thought that my first moderator was able to do mitosis?
He turned to Karibo.
Indeed, you've activated the spell multiply. Alright.
Now can I capture Discord? Yes, there we go.
Perfect.
Alright, there we go.
So today...
Your audio, so you're not peeking.
Alright.
Alright, sorry about that, chat. Welcome to the first episode for me of Yugioh Academy. We'll say a few things, chat. We do have some new commands in chat. So we type in this right here, you get some commands to play around with.
Oh wait, we should do the stream together thing. Just a moment, I'm going to go help.
We should do that. Yes, we should.
Where is the...
And you can play around with the commands I have.
Ah, here we are.
Hi, Vermilion. The squad is here. Banshee. Hey, Linda. Thank you guys for watching.
Witch Queen
gotta open up Twitch from
Marcy.
here.
There we are. To favorite, and also at. I have the max amount of favorites.
Ooh. And see the invite.
Alright, then I just sent it. There we are. You got water on me, and now I'm a gremlin. Hear that? My moderator has suddenly become a gremlin. In the physical sense, on the in the social sense, who knows at this? Who knows?
You didn't knock. You didn't knock. I don't see the. Oh, there it is. It just came through. Twitch being slow. Twitch being Twitch. And then we mute ourselves from call. Yes, I am. All right.
Alright then, so
Hey,
for a bit of testing, can you hear...
Just mute yourself and the stream together.
Yeah, the stream together has happened, and let's see here.
Yeah, you gotta mute your mic in that.
Yep.
You gotta mute.
Got
Did you echoing?
Where we're echoing.
Because you got your mic on in the stream together. You gotta turn it off in the stream together.
Oh wait, that's right, hold on. It's been a while since I've done this.
Welcome to the YouTube stream, everyone. It's not YouTube, but there's no Skype issues going on.
So for a bit of testing, can you hear this?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Which means I can use props now.
I wonder, can your chat use my commands too? I wonder.
Oh, by the way, on my chat, sound alerts are free, which means that you can play the sound of a gunshot at literally any moment, so go ahead and test that if you'd like.
Oh no. Alright, we have our merged chats now.
Alright.
Alright. I think we're set up to now start the whole actual stream. With no more issues, maybe? Maybe?
Alright then, so with all that said, I'm going to be switching the screen. Now if you look to the Discord, you can actually see the Edo Pro over here. Now this is my basic pure Dracotil deck. I'll be making the... Now let's say you wanted to make a new deck, right? So what you do is that you would take this, let's say Dracotail Maids, and do that. So now my Dracotail deck is right here, and the Maid deck is right there. Basically, you can type in the name here, and then you can put save as, and the save as will make like a new deck for you to make. So that way you can make any limit number of decks that you want, instead of just the default they provide you with.
Okay.
Let's see here. Dracotail.
You hear everything. Bear hears everything.
Perfect. Not the master
Not
limit.
time is at all. Gotta clear out all these cards. Let's see. There we go. Empty deck now. Empty clear deck. Let's see. Where is my mana at, guys?
Alright then, so we're going to be clearing this. Now I'll be using the website
Yugioh. Kevin approves.
I'll be using the website Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta as the standard for the meta decks. So for this one, we are going to be using the Dragon Maids, of course, because the requested deck of Marcy over here is Dragon Maid. I really need to catch up on the anime.
I'm not coffee, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. So as you know, 3 Parlor, because she dumps stuff. And in this case, 2 Chambermaid. So 2 Chamber.
Wait, hold on. I can't see much.
Right. 3 Parlor and 2 Chamber.
3 Parlor, 2 Chamber. Give me 1 second. How do you search for cards again? I don't know. The card search chat.
Cards over here on the search bar.
I can't see your screen. I gotta go back and forth to see your screen.
Oh dear.
Hold on, let me put this card in my second, quote unquote, second monitor.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, when I do duel and activate finishers, I do use actual props to do it, so. For example...
Breakout Flash!
Oh, jeez. Alright, 3 Polar.
And 2 chamber.
Chamber.
Now, in this case, do you want to emphasize the Draco Tail aspect a bit more, or the Dragon Maid aspect?
Dragon made more.
In that case, you'll be putting 3 kitchen.
Oh, kitchen. I know kitchen is. I know all of these dragon maids pretty much, but
Yep.
I know these 3 mostly.
And of course, 1 nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to be needing medics. Well, the opponent's going to need the medics. You'll be the one who's going to be sending them to the nurse. Now, for the new big dragon is going to be Chamber's dragon form. Sembra. Sembra. Cherumba, maybe? I don't know, Kemba. I don't know. This looks Spanish. Can you help me here?
Let me see. Let me zoom in.
CEHRMBA. I'm gonna. Kembra.
Chimera?
Hold on,
Chimera.
I'm gonna check the Japanese name for this thing. Hold on. Dragon Maid. CEHRMBA.
That's Canberra.
Wait, really?
No, it's like Chimera.
Oh, wait, no. In the Japanese, she's called Stern. Dragon Maid Stern.
So yes, I know this more for a fact because I tried to get dragon maids. Yeah, the Japanese dragon maid names are completely different from the American ones. Completely different. Sorry, for the English ones, not American, the English ones. Yes, it's completely different.
What in the hell is the etymology of this thing? I am completely...
Trust me, it was a pain in the butt to figure out which dragon maids to use for deck 2, because the names are different in both. This was so hard. You had to go for the art.
Hold on. Oh, Fong, I kind of have a question. I'm waiting to... A bare screen curator spelled wrong. How the heck do I go about the spelled wrong screen carator? I do not know.
Character? Spelled wrong.
That's odd.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so one of their Canberras.
We'll just call her Stern because I assume that she's the stern one amongst them. I mean, that's kind of what the original name stated. So
yeah, I prefer the Japanese name myself, to be honest.
Flaccid makes sense.
Okay, character. I said it right. I spelled it right.
And of course, 1 Tinhack. Tinhack. What would he?
Did I? Oh, I spaced it out.
And of course, 1 Lorpa, who is in 100% of all of the decks.
Oh, low par. Yep.
Yep. Now, to be completely honest, I'm a bit rusty at Dragon Maid. I mostly play Draco Tail. Albeit I mostly play Canine nowadays, but Draco Tail is really, really fun. And now, for the new girl on the block, you'll be placing 1 Lady's Dragon Maid. Assumedly, she is the second in command of the entire house.
Of course.
So here's her effect. She must be special summoned by banishing 1 monster, by banishing 2 Dragon Maids with the same attribute but different levels, 1 from each of the field and the grave. So she's essentially, she's ABC Dragon Buster, except that she's not busting any dragons, and she only takes 2.
Yeah.
And if she's special summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower Dragon Maid from the deck. During the standby phase, you can fusion summon a dragon fusion monster from the extra deck by shuffling materials from the field and or banishment. You're going to be using the banishment, and you're going to be using it to make Sheo.
I'm used to that. I've played a lot of banishment decks, so I'm used to playing banishments.
Yep. So of course 1 Sheo, 2 House. And for more of the spell, for the Dragon Maid spell traps,
Hold on, I gotta...
you're going to be needing 1 changeover.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the... Oh,
Okay, so
no, what did I... Hold on. Damn it. I can't read the freaking fusion monster sheet. Oh no. But I see the pictures though, so hold on. I'm getting them right now. And... Alright, I got the dragon's fusions. What spell card you said?
1 changeover and 1 hospitality.
Oh, change over, yeah.
You can feel free to adjust the ratios if you like. Now let's see here. No. Oh wait, there's 2 kinds.
Yeah, 1 word.
This art's prettier. I'm putting this art instead. It looks better. And there's light.
Change over, and what else? I'm sorry. It's hard to read on my other screen.
Oh, hospitality.
Hospitality.
And, if you'd like, you can also add in 1 cleanup, tidying.
What's... what?
1 Dragon Maid tidying, the original said cleanup.
1 dragon maid's hiding. Hiding. Dang it.
And now, there is 1 more Dragon Maid card, who is not named Dragon Maid, but she is a Dragon Maid monster in mechanics. Filia Regis.
Wow.
Filia Regis. I do not know what it means. I think it has something to do with royalty. But essentially,
How do you spell that?
Filia space Regis. I don't know why. I think the English localization team might have been high. Or maybe they drank a lot of tea and decided to be fancy that day. Let me see the original name. It's in the Japanese. Oh, her name means Forbidden Princess of the Fairy Dragons. So Fairy Queen, essentially, Fairy Queen Dragon, essentially.
Of course, of course.
But it is still pronounced as Filia Regis.
Of course it is.
Odie, welcome in. Got you tabbed up while doing the work. Ah, good. Hope you have a good day at work. Now, Marcy, tell me if this sounds familiar. During the main phase, you can target a card your opponent controls, or in the grave, banish it. Then if you banish the card on the field, return 1 dragon monster you control to the hand.
So, similar to a few other different cards that have the same kind of effect, pretty much.
Indeed. And here's a
That
second.
I may have used myself before.
Indeed. And here's a second. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, if this card is in the grave, you can return 1 dragon monster you control to the hand or the extra deck, and if you do, special summon this card. My, that certainly sounds quite familiar, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hence why I say she is a Dragon Maid card in spirit, even if not in name. You know, one day, Fong will set up the shadow. Come on! One day, you're gonna have to teach me care, I don't know how. Anyway, 1 Filia Regis, because there can only be 1 queen in this case. Because everyone else will have been abolished.
Yep, banished the Shadow Realm.
Now, do you know how Link monsters work?
barely, because I stopped right before Pendulums, and
Okay.
I watched a friend play Link, but all I remember from Link was that they ruined the freaking field for Link, and pretty much stopped all special summon decks at the time when they ruined the field, so I don't know much about them, to be honest.
Okay,
Honestly,
so,
I hate them.
thankfully, that doesn't happen anymore. You can summon fusion
I know,
monsters back to the main
they
monster
changed
zones.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, they changed it. I know they changed it back, but when they first came out, they ruined it.
Yeah, Master Rule 4 fucking
One special
sucked.
summon monster per tide. What?
Yeah, Master Rule 4 sucked. That's why they changed it in 2020. I mean, the pandemic
it
the
was
pandemic was
stupid.
happening. They didn't need extra insult to injury. They thought, might as well give him something. The world sucks already. So you're going to need one.
In my chat, if you want to watch and not talk, just do slash the lurk. If you want to be here and not be kicked and still count it, just do the lurk.
Indeed. Now, here, you're going to need one of these. I know you don't like it, but you're going to need one. Don't worry, just keep it in the extra monster zone. It is
the name of
essentially... It is compulsory evacuation device on legs. You tribute one monster from your hand or field.
No, what's his
This.
name? Card name.
Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Yeah, it's a lengthy one.
Heavenly.
It's-
Heavenly Spheres.
You wanna know why it's so lengthy? Because it has the solar system on it.
It's important. You must know it.
Indeed, because it's important, we must serve it with the right amount of reverence. Mm.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just compulse. He cards the extra monster zone. Must be in the extra monster zone. So this is the only guy that will ever go there. You contribute a monster from your hand or field and return one card on the field to the hand. So you're going to be tributing it. Because if it is tributed, you can special summon a dragon monster from your hand or deck, but its attack and defense become 0. But you can summon them in defense position, and guess what are dragons? Oh, when you look at that, it's all of our ladies here, including the nurse.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Indeed, so that's why we're going to be using this one.
Kind of worse character?
You're also going to be needing one striker dragon. But not for anything, not for the effect. You're going to be needing it because it's a Link 1 monster that uses a level 4 or lower dragon monster. So you're going to be using this to get your dragon maids in the grave. Very important.
Didn't think I could learn Link monsters, but okay. I know how they work. I know how to use them. I know how they work. I just don't like them.
And another one is going to be Spirit with Eyes of Blue, who serves the same purpose.
Eyes of Blue, of course.
Yep, Blue Eyes White Dragon has a Link monster now.
Yes, he does. I remember that fucking thing.
Yep. So now we move on to the second half of the deck.
Eyes of Blue.
Now we're going to be moving on to Draco Tail, the younger brother of the deck, you could say. The younger brother who happens to have a law degree and likes to lord it over the older sister. Said younger brother, for some reason, having a very big obsession with astrology for some reason. So, 3 Lucius, because he's Stratos, 3 Phimena. She is integral to your gameplay.
Oh, wait. Roll it fast. Lugia?
Lucius. Lukias. Remember, he's Cancer. And I don't mean that in a gameplay setup. I don't mean that in a gameplay context. I mean he's Cancer like the zodiac sign. Queen, I'm Fong's mod. His channel is lazy, no command setup or anything. Because I don't know, Care Bear.
So you said... It took me like 2 hours to get all my commands set up. I made a whole like spell battle like setup for my spells. It took me 2 hours to get all of that set up proper.
I don't even know where to look to set it up.
I was taught yesterday how to do it to get the commands working. Okay, so three Lucius.
3 Phimena.
The other one?
Phimena. AKA Aquarius. 1 Frixel.
Nope, that's probably wrong.
Oh.
Five mana.
Oh, just type in Draco Tail. It's like imagine Dragon Tails, but then instead of dragon, you put Draco.
Dragon tail, dragon.
And instead of tail like Tale, it's tail like in Fairy Tale.
Tail. Of course. Why did I... What? I spelled Draco tail. This being stupid.
Yay.
There we go. You said 2 5 minutes. Where's
Nope, 3. You're gonna need 3 of this lady. Because remember, she has a quick effect where you can fusion summon in the opponent's turn. Can you imagine summoning this? And all the Draco Tail monsters have effects when they are summoned. So you're gonna need her to do all... Well, I mean, Arthalion has an effect when summoned. Goulamel just sits there. And, like, if a Draco Tail card effect happens and no one responds to it, it's like, oh, I gotta go? Okay, I destroy a card on the field then. It's like that one friend with anxiety who's like, doesn't want to, who's like, he wants to say, no pickles, please. Yep. So then...
I gotta increase the text size on these cards. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, well, that's why the little box under the card is here. Because, like, on the actual card itself, then yeah.
Oh, wait, my chat is blocking that. Transparent chat blocking that. Like, no, I'm with the cards. Let me pull a transparent chat and put the location.
So what you're saying is you need a dumb tutorial of how to set up commands. Who do you think I am? I'm not Wonder Woman. Well, you're talking to someone who streams mostly for playing games with his friends. I never really knew about it to go professional star. Oh, accidentally hit the mic with the handle. Alright, so next we're going to need 1 Malulu. Usually we would put 2, but the little baby... But the baby got limited. Because he was too... Because the baby ate too many steroids.
Where's my Lulu? I'm not seeing you. Oh, there you are.
It's little red scorpion baby.
I got it. I got her.
Now 1 Urgula.
Yeah, even the box of text under the car is still too small for me to read.
Oh.
I'm not blind.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm blind.
We can bring it up on the Google and I can zoom in on the text, or I can drop it in the...
No, I think once you start playing the card, the duels, it's gonna be hard for me to read the cards.
Yeah. So don't worry, we can isolate each individual card into unique effects, because a lot of them have shared effects. So you can need 1 Ogula, and if you feel like you need it, you can add 2 Pan. Sometimes some people add 2 Ogula just in case they draw into it. Pan in this case is more because you fusion summon using him. Along with the effect of setting these things, he also pops stuff.
Okay.
So, 1 Ketu, unfortunately got limited. For, well, I mean, it's E-Call and a fusion summon at the same time. Greetings, Banshee.
Kato? Let's see him.
Oh, it's a spell. It's,
No, it's a spell.
It's Lucas raising his staff into the air, showing off his rippling abs while the Zodiac is in the sky.
I got it.
You have to wonder who arranged their wardrobe.
Hey, Banshee. We do exclamation command. You have commands now in my chat, Banshee. And you're a mod, by the way, too. Forget that part.
Yeah. Right now, 3 Rahu.
Rahu. 3 Rahu.
A funny thing is, as long as the... oh wait, actually no, you can't use it. Wait, is that an actual word?
¿Dónde está?
Like the word Rahu, does it actually mean anything?
No, I just asked him, ¿dónde está Rahu?
Ah.
What the hell is it? Oh, Rahu spell. 2 of those you said, right? What is my chat? Chat, are you here?
I'm just gonna take a big sip. Ah, it's broken. The lid's
Don't
broken.
break it.
Oh, just type in Dracotail and you just scroll down. You reach the spell
No,
section.
I got the.
Ah,
I got
perfect.
the spell card.
So now, one horn, one flame, and one sting. Each of them will have the signature dragon on it. As you remember, Compulse, a spell negate, and DD Crow on steroids.
Mm-hmm. They might VC faces break. What are you doing, VC? What are you doing? Stop breaking. Good.
Now, if you've put the traps in, now is the fusions. 3 Arthalion and 1 Gulamel. Because Arthalion, you can repeatedly summon this guy in order to send the opponent's monsters back to the hand, or even in their graves, because sometimes the cards want to be in the grave, or you can even recycle your own card.
Gulian?
Yeah, 3 Arthalion, 1 Gulamel.
Gulian.
Now, if you want to, you can add Shaolus. However, Shaolus is a bit more situational. But Shaolus also helps with recycling stuff, but very, very niche. It's like target 2 Dracotail cards in your graveyard and 1 on your face-up field. This is more if you get into like a grind game kind of situation. Usually you don't want to get into the grind game, it's too grindy. But at times it will happen, so you can put it in the extra deck. You can also put it in the side deck just in case. In my case, I will put him right there. And now, for the generic stuff. AKA just simple good stuffs. For example, for any dragon deck that is facing light or dark monsters or has them, these fellas come into play. Now, you weren't around them when these guys were here, so Bestial Magnamut, its effect is, so all the Bestials, that being Drosworm, Magnamut, Saronia, and Baldrake, all have the effect that you can target a light or dark monster in either player's graveyard, banish it, and if you do, special summon the card. Now, if your opponent controls a monster, that previous effect is a quick effect. So Magnamut basically has it where, at the end phase of the turn, you can add a dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Drosworm is where, if this special summoned card leaves because of the... If this card leaves the field, like if it just goes from the field to the grave, you can target a special summon monster your opponent controls and send it to the grave, which means Destruction Protection can't protect it. Saronia, it's specifically for branded stuff, you don't have to worry about it. Baldrake, if your opponent controls a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster, you can tribute one other light or dark monster, target the special summon monster, and banish it. Now, it's if they special summon it, but it's a rather niche case. In this case, you can have... Now, this is only in 40% of decks, so that you can add Magnamut, who is in 80% of the decks. Drosworm is in 40%, so you can put him in. These are very useful if you're facing light or dark decks, which are quite common because light and dark are kind of Konami's favorite children.
What's his name?
Oh. So type in Bystial. So the red one and the blue one. So the red dragon and the blue dragon. The red dragon adds the dragon to your hand at the end phase. The blue dragon decides to smack your opponent's monster with a frying pan if it leaves the field.
Not a frying pan.
Yeah. Now, here's a very important card you're going to need for the modern game. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Now, when a card or effect that either adds a card from the deck to the hand, special summons a monster from the deck, or sends a card from the deck to the grave, you can discard her, negate the effect. Every deck nowadays does one of these three things, sometimes multiple of these things. You are going to need this tiny dog girl. Yes, she does have dog ears. She's based on a Japanese fairy tale about a dog who was owned by an old man, but the wife was evil and burned the dog alive. So when the old man was grieving, the dog's ghost said, "Oh, scatter my ashes on like a tree, and it'll bloom." So he did that, and the local lord of the tree was impressed and gave him a large amount of money. When the evil wife tried it, the ashes went into the lord's face, and he had her executed. Yeah. So that's why this little girl is fire attribute. I know it's dark.
The lore is just the lore is so dark.
Yes. That's also why there's that's why it's called Ash Blossom. It's blossoming from ashes. The poor dog.
What else, right?
Yeah. So one more thing you're gonna need are these fellas. Now, you know about Maxi, right?
Ooh.
Welcome in, Tsubasa. I am teaching her how to play Dragatail Dragon Maid. Do you remember Maxi, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, this card, who has been banned for quite a while, is infamous. Quick effect. You can send this card from your hand to graveyard this turn. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, draw one card immediately. One problem. Every deck special summons like crazy. So you can draw 40... So your opponent says, I don't care. You can draw 60 cards in a single turn. Yeah. This cockroach bastard is banned. What you want are his bastard children. So we have Fualos. Fua means fluffy. Purulia, puru, like pudding, and meows. So what you want is Fualos, the little bird. Now, each of these has the effect that if you control no cards, this is assuming you're going second, which is a horrible position. What about the Dominus cards? Oh yes, the Dominus cards are good as well. I'll go tell her to use those later. If you control no cards, you can discard it, activate these effects in this turn. The effects are, each time your opponent special summons a monster from the deck and or extra deck, draw one card. Once during the end phase, if the number of cards in your hand is more than the number of the cards your opponent controls plus 6. If it is more than the number of cards your opponent controls plus 6, you must randomly shuffle cards from your hand into the deck so the number of cards in your hand equals the number of the number your opponent controls plus 6. So everything your opponent controls plus 6 cards, you're allowed to have that. Follow new channel, add Care Bears diaper episodes are literally for crap mainly and noteboard. We'll get back following against that. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good, thank you, Care Bear. Now, what are you going to want, Marcy? You're going to want Fulos. Purulia only does it when the monsters are summoned from the hand. Meows is when they're summoned from the grave or banished. Purulia, only good if you're facing a deck called Vanquish Soul, which is meta currently, by the way, but not every deck summons from the hand that much. Meows is very, 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 very niche.
Yeah, this game is breaking my PC face, apparently.
TLDR, if you activate this, you can activate 2 in a turn, by the way. Your opponent special summons from the deck with the extra deck, draw one card. At the end, the little bird is going to tell you, hey, shuffle cards back into your hand until you have as much cards in your hand as the cards your opponent controls. Don't worry, I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Now, one thing you can have are the Dominus cards. These are trap cards which you can activate in your hand. I know. It's crazy. We have wind, dark, fire, earth, dark, fire. Oh. Okay, you can't use these. Your deck has too many attributes. Never mind. Yeah, these things will stop you from activating the attributes of certain cards as a price for the fact you can negate them from the hand. Don't worry about these. You're only going to need them if you play like pure Draco Tail or something. So this is
Gotcha.
Now, more stuff for your extra deck that you can use. Secretarion Dragon. There's gold-plated bastard.
Secretarian?
Yep. Its effect is, it loses 100 attack for each of your banished cards. Don't worry. While you control this fusion summoned card, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summoned dragon or spellcaster monsters that they control. Now this is important, because Draco Tail is a very powerful deck, and if you have this, your opponent can't do Draco Tail stuff. So that effect is good in the mirror match, but it's good anyways because you can target one dragon and spellcast a monster in your grave, special summon one of them, and then place the other one on the bottom of the deck. So it's Monster Reborn. So yeah, this feels nasty. And of course, just in case something doesn't happen to go your way, you can add like the opponent's new to your board, you only have 2 effect monsters left. You can have this little lady help you. SP Little Knight. Just a link to, where if this card is link summoned using a fusion, synchro exes, or link monsters material, you can target a card on the field or the grave and banish it. Also monsters you S:"P Little Knight. So, 2 effects. If this card is link summoned with an extra deck monster, you can target a card on the field or either grave, banish, but monsters you control cannot attack directly for the rest of the turn. Now here's the second one. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters in the field, including a monster you control, banish both until the end phase. Now, this lady is going to be like, if all shit goes sideways, use this. Like, in case of emergency, break the glass. Yep. And finally, Mysterion, the Dragon Crown. You'll notice it looks very similar to Secretarian Dragon. That's because of their buddies.
Explosion crown.
Who knows, they might be husbands. We don't know. They just happen to live... Who knows? Maybe... Oh, actually, wait. Now they're gazing into each other's eyes. Who knows? Maybe it might be canon. I mean, one of them is a giant dragon as legs. Don't know how that works out, but hey. This one has it. Same effect where it loses attack for banished cards. If a monster uses its activated effect to special summon itself, or a monster with the same original type as the monster that activated the effect. So if a monster activates an effect to revive either itself or a monster with the same type, you can target those special summon monsters, banish the monster that activated the effect, then banish all monsters from the field with the same type, the original type. Yes, indeed. Explosion.
It's a command in my chat.
Yep.
Obviously.
Well, it's rather convenient. It's rather convenient because this thing also makes things explode. It activates. It says, "Oops! I accidentally spec ops to the line the entire field. Sorry." So now I save this, and this is your starter deck of your Draco Tail and Draco Tail Dragon Maid deck. And now, You are familiar with Dragon Maid, so I'll explain Draco Tail. Now, the Draco Tail main deck monsters, so Lucius, Phimena, Malulu, Ogula, and Pan. Frixel couldn't make it. They all have the effect where if they are sent to the grave as fusion material, they can set a Draco Tail spell or trap from the deck. All of their effects are once per turn, like once per player. It's like you as the player can only use the effect once. If somehow control switches, the opponent can use it once as well, but, well, that doesn't happen in this case. So Lucius adds a Draco Tail monster from deck to hand. Phimena, you know about her already. Fusion summons on either player's turn from the hand. Malulu, when on field, is basically a trap card that says, Fusion summon a Draco Tail. Ogula, spell and trap destruction alongside the setting of the spell, and a recycling effect where you can shuffle this back to the deck, well, place on the bottom of the deck, add a Draco Tail spellcaster. Most of the time, you'll be adding back Phimena to your hand. And Pan. He destroys stuff if he uses fusion material, and the second effect really comes up. Now you're going to be using with Ketu. It's E-Call with a fusion effect. Rahu. It's a better fusion spell, but you can only summon Draco Tails with it. Horn. It's Compulse with a shuffle and draw one effect. Flame. Negate the spell. Shuffle back a card and draw one. Sting. DD Crow twice. And then shuffle a card back, and then draw one, and that's the Draco Tails. Now the strategy is usually this. Let's say you have Phimena in the hand and a Rahu. What you're going to usually do is that you're going to activate Rahu to fusion summon Phimena from your hand and Ogula in your grave. Sorry, Ogula in your deck. Sorry, actually, wait, no, hold on. First, you usually summon this guy. He adds to your hand Phimena. Now, considering how many monsters you're playing, you're going to have a monster in hand. Monsters in hand. So you discard Phimena to activate her effect. Fusion summon Lucius with any number of monsters in your hand. You summon out Arthalion. Arthalion will return cards from your grave equal to the number of cards in your hand. You are going to return Phimena, who has not been used as fusion material, and any number of useful monsters. Hello, Gummy Badger. Now, at the same time, you're going to chain Lucius, because Lucius, it's been used as a fusion material. Set either Rahu or Ketu. In this case, set Rahu. You're going to need Rahu. So then, use Rahu to fusion summon using the Phimena you just added back to hand, and Ogula. You're going to make Gulamel. So then you activate Phimena, you activate Ogula in response, and if your opponent controls a card, and they don't respond, Gulamel can do the destruction thing. So then in reverse order, destroys the thing, sets, let's say, Ketu, and then Phimena can set like a trap. Horn, or Flame, or Sting. Now, let's say you don't want to be too greedy. You can use Ogula to set one of the traps, and then Phimena to set the other one. Your safest bets are Horn and Flame, but depending on the matchup, you might want to set Sting instead. So then you activate Ogula in the grave. Remember, this is your first turn. Place on the bottom of the deck. Return Phimena to the hand. Now, you only have 2 monsters on field. That being this guy and Gulamel. But you have 2 traps. And you have a follow-up fusion for the next turn. Next turn being the opponent's turn. Because it's not their turn, it's your turn. And remember, Phimena says fusion summon a dragon or spellcaster. It doesn't have to be these guys. You can summon Secretarian Dragon. You could summon Mysterion. You could even, well, not Lady because she can summon herself, but you can even summon Philia Regis. So I'm going to show an example here. Let's say, now I'm going to do this myself, so this way I just make like a test against like a mathematics player, let's say. Think the game he's playing, I lost ages ago, looks complicated. Yeah, it is, but don't worry, that's why we're here.
Yeah, I switched from Yu-Gi-Oh to MTG a while back. It's been a while since I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now,
And
of
I was
course,
a pro. I was a pro at Yu-Gi-Oh. Like literally, Exceeds decks, Synchro decks, Warrior Lockdown decks. I had a lot of really strong decks back in the day.
yeah. So Hospitality, its effect is summon a dragon made from the deck, and then send one with a different level but the same attribute to the grave. Now, Kitchen is here. You can add a dragon made from the deck to the hand. Remember, you haven't normal summoned yet. Very important.
Mm-hmm. All right, Badger.
In this case, you're going to want
Just
to
be mindful.
add.
I probably will hear you come through though. Doesn't work properly.
Oh, sorry, I forgot this thing also sends to the grave. I'm a bit rusty at Dragon Maid, I do have to admit. I am better at Draco Tail. I'm better at Draco Tail. And right on cue, we have Draco Tail stuff. So here's what Rahu is for. In this case, we're going to be using Ugula and Phimena. And because we have extra monsters in hand, I'm also going to be using Fualos and Ash Blossom. Now, this looks bad hand advantage wise. Don't worry, we'll get it back. So, in this case, we want to activate the effects of the grave ones first, because they're going to be setting spells and traps. We don't want them to be negated in response. So we go these, and then we use Arthalion to return them to the hand as basically a way to prevent them from actually being, well, punished for doing their thing. So these things are back to the hand. We have replenished our hand, as you can see. Now, we're going to go set Ketu. Ketu is going to add us another one. And we're going to be setting a Horn. This is going to be good interaction. Excuse me. We won't be destroying spell or trap on the field. We activate Ketu. And remember, we have not normal summoned once this turn. So we have Lucius. Lucius will go add us. Again. Let's say we add Pan. Just in case they destroy our fusion. Not likely, but let's say. Now in this case, we can actually make our Dragon Maid stuff. As you can see. So let's say I want to make Sheo. You. And you. Now this is a bit of a misplay. I could have used Pan as material, but I wanted to show you how Agula works. So now we have Phimena's fusion to make these two. You can make another Arthalion.
Oh, stop, Poppers.
Huh?
My cat was grabbing my leg.
Ah, understandable, don't worry. As you can see, use Phimena, you can discard her on the opponent's turn, fusion summon either. You can make Arthalion if you want to, like a second one. You can make Philia Regis if you want, using using Arthalion and Pan here. You can summon Secretariat in case they're playing dragons. Just lock them out of their entire deck. You can use Gulamel if they don't really have responses they can use. So there's a lot of stuff you can do here. And of course, you have Sheo, who can negate the activation of card effects, destroy it, and then summon out House Dragon Maid. So there's a lot of stuff we can do here. So let's say during the standby phase, Summon level 9 or lower. So we're going to summon Stern, for example. We'll allow the go throw. Now in this case, we do want to negate that because this is Raigeki, or Harpy's Feather Duster, mixed into two.
Holy hell.
Yeah, but don't worry. Your girl's got your back. In this case, we do not want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. So, we're going to use 5 mana. Now we can fusion summon a lot of stuff. So let's say we want it to be a little bit boring. It's like 1, 2, and 3. Just make Arthalion again. So you can already see how the Dracotail deck is able to play on the opponent's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is going to be very, very useful for you, because you can just do whatever you want in this case.
Wow.
Like so. And this one can just set follow-ups and stuff for the next turn. And then you can set your second thing, adds more follow-up for the next turn. And also, because Pan was used, bye-bye. So you can see, Dracotail really enhances the stuff that the deck has. Now, Threatening Roar is unfortunate because, you know, it's a stall card.
Yeah.
But we have enough. We have Flame, we have Horn. Now for the trap. You can see how this works. We activate its effect, it resolves, and then we get to do some recycling. Very good for the environment, and then we draw a card.
Okay.
Now here's what Ash Blossom does. Now, Prima Mathmech Version wants to add a Mathmech from the deck to the hand. We're going to say, no. No, you don't get to. I don't allow you to. Of course, you have this. You have changeover. Let's just say we wanted to flex. And who wouldn't at this point? You have an overwhelming victory. Because two or more monsters were sent to the grave at the same time, Arthalion comes back to life. And you get Ketu again. And this is why you want to shuffle back your stuff. Because before, they would just set Ketu from the deck during the opponent's turn, after they already used it. Mm-hmm. Now they have to recycle it first, so it's not as powerful. Even then, this deck refuses to die. Like the developer said, please, we don't want you anymore. We want to sell the new decks. Dracotail's there saying, no, you made me, Daddy. Now I'm going to stay in this house. I'm staying here. You made me. So I'm staying. And there's nothing you can do to get rid of me. So then you get well over lethal, as you can see. So you can use... yeah, so you can use Dracotail to essentially enhance your already existing Dragon Maid deck. Now I'm going to be making a server over here in US West Casual. The password will be, so the host name's name is NKUFR. Password will be ZEZTZ or ZEZTZ.
Okay.
Now, with your Dracotail deck, I will be using a different deck. I'll be using pure Dracotail, while you use your Dracotail Dragon Maid, because you're more proficient at Dragon Maid than I am, but I'm more proficient at Dracotail.
I used to be, so we'll see. It's been a minute.
And let's see if you can be accustomed to the new toys that you've gotten. And I'll see if I can use mine.
US East? Wait.
Yeah, US West, casual.
Gotcha. No servers are popping up. Yep, no server popping up for that, huh?
Well, let me go check again. Yes, US West casual, same password. It's okay. Ready.
Yeah, I'm refreshing, but no servers popping up on my own yet.
Oh wait, hold on. Loud cards, forbidden list. For forbidden list, just say like. Oh wait, hold on. Click show locked rooms and show started rooms, so that way you can actually see it. Because my one has a password on it, you see.
Hold on. I'm not seeing no server in that. Let me. Hold on. Gotta close the chat again.
As you can see, everyone, VTubing at its finest.
VTubing at its finest.
With all of the
casual.
With all of the scuff that it entails.
Yes, nothing is popping up.
Excuse me.
Forbidden list, allow cards.
Allowed cards are anything goes, so NA. So the ban list is like NA. Oh, wait, no.
Forbidden list is...
Okay, Forbidden Limited List is 2026-02 TCG. Allowed cards is anything goes.
Okay. Refresh. 6 to TCG. Yeah, nothing popping up for a server.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go try making a new one. Allowed cards. Anything goes. Forbidden list. Anything go. Oh, hold on. Host the room. Get rid of the password. Allowed cards. Anything goes. Forbidden limited list. None available. NA. Time limit must rules. 2020. Okay, maybe try now. It's US West casual.
Yes, it's not popping up anything.
Huh?
Show lock rooms, show start rooms.
Hold on, maybe show me your screen on Discord. Let me go see. Huh? Oh, it supports game invites. Okay, I put the game invite on the chat in there.
Yeah, share screen.
watching the stream.
Oh, wait. I had relay and it popped out. This one is you. This one. Wait, no. There's no password. What the?
Failed to start. Hold on, your stream on Discord's failed to start? Hold on, I'm gonna watch your stream Let's watch your stream right now. I forgot to follow you on Twitch. Hold on, that's done. Right then, let's see here. Mute my laptop. Anything goes. Let's see, what's your US West casual. Oh, let me try this again. US West casual. Oh, I forgot to reload it myself, it seems. Oh, let me try again. Maybe I try refreshing now? Huh. Oh, the ban list. Anything goes.
Oh.
On the bottom, under verses. Scroll all the way down and not available. NA. There I am!
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Hey! Sorry, I can't stay. I'll try to change soon. Okay, ciao, Care Bear. Alright, hold on. I gotta go play with pure Draco Tail. You play with your Draco Tail deck. Your Draco Tail Dragon Maid deck.
Wait, my deck is 35 cards? What? No.
Huh?
Wow.
35.
This says my deck is 35. Yeah.
Oh, huh? Hold on, show me your deck profile. I'm gonna go see your stream and see what your deck profile looks like. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not doing this for an unfair advantage. I'm just a teacher looking over the students' notes. Oh, you forgot to put multiples of Ash Blossom and Mulchami Fuolos. Okay, 3 of Ash Blossom and 3 of Fuolos. Those cards are called hand traps. You're going to want as many as possible. Oh, I recommend just a right click. Right click will immediately add it to the thing.
Well, there's 3 of those, and then there's 3 blossoms. So
Okay.
so
3 what? Add one more Rahu. Add one more Rahu.
Rahu.
Dracotil Rahu. Rahu Dracotil. Yeah. Add one more of that.
There we go.
And you can see that there's a sort button over on top of the third parlor. You can see there's a sort button. There we go. And there's a save button right over next to the name. If you press save, that will save to this version. And you're good.
YouTube streaming, guys.
Arise. Now let us begin. Well, look at that. Now allow me to demonstrate the power of the Mulchamis. Would you like me to coach you on how to play the deck against me, or would you like to figure things out?
Figure things out.
Alright then. And so we watch and we wait. Nope, get through.
selected.
I recommend you could have just summoned Malulu and then activated its effect, though you would have lost a normal summon there, so I guess that would be one choice. Now remember what I said? Okay, so if you're having trouble with the interface, press OK and then click the thing, and then click the in order. Remember what I said? Our Thalion is very good for blocking the chain, so that way I can't activate like a card to negate the first effect from the graveyard that you have. Now remember, you have you use two Dracotails as material, so you can use both of them. Because both are used as materials, you can activate both of them. So activate Pan and Malulu. Either order's fine. Now also remember, do not activate the extra effects to destroy your own cards. I made that mistake before. Trust me. Don't let that happen. Very good. Now here you made a misplay, because Ketu could actually add you more Dracotails to the hand, which means that you have more material to fusion summon.
Okay.
Now remember, in this case it's recommended you add one with the same attribute as her, so that way you can summon a lady.
We don't have a fire.
You don't have a fire dragon in there?
Nope.
Huh. Wait. Did I forget
We don't have a fire dragon.
Oh, I forgot to put that in. Oh, apologies for that. Wait, I thought you put in Tinkek. Tinkek, right?
No, we never put Tinkek. No.
Hold on, let me go check the. Hold on, let's check the. I'm gonna go check the Dracotail Dragon deck. Okay, put one Tinkek in there. Okay, remember, put in Tinkek. Tinkek is important. As you can see, ladies and gents, the scuff.
How do you spell Tinkek? It's been so long.
Tinkehec.
Tinkec.
You also remember to put Lorpar in there, right? Hold on, let me go check your stream.
Lopar, yeah, Lopar's here. Lopar's here. You never brought up Tinkek. You never brought up TNH. Ah, shoot. Dragon. There it is, Tinkek.
Perfect.
I was like, wait, I don't see her. Yep, V2 streaming, guys. Again.
Remember, it's your turn. That only activates if I summon. Or from the extra deck.
Okay.
So if you're going first, the Mulchami cards are nearly worthless, so they're better off as fusion material. Remember that.
Gotcha.
And now you have the materials needed for Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, your latest Dragon Maid. And now you can summon any level 4 or lower Dragon Maid that you wish. And in the standby phase, you can shuffle back the monsters you used to summon her to make Sheo.
Where are you? Let's go. Tinkak. Yee.
Yee. I also suggest, whenever summoning Lady, put her in defense. Remember, she doesn't have a dragon form yet.
Yeah. Alright. A link summon maybe, hmm? No.
In this case, I don't recommend it, because Lady's effect activates on my standby phase, so on either standby phase to shuffle back materials from the banishment of the grave to make another Dragon Maid. Well, a Dragon Fusion monster.
Gotcha.
And now she can do a thing. Oh, I switched to my Dracotail Dragon Maid deck. This is a mirror match. Now, I would have recommended you summon Sheo instead, because Sheo is a free effect negation, and you also could have stopped this.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
1 and 2.
Do my commands break?
3.
Chat broke. Okay. Twitch. Twitch doing Twitch things. There we go. Twitch doing Twitch things, yeah.
So as you can tell, the Dracotail deck is rather... The Dracotail aspect of this deck means that it has a higher skill ceiling, even if the skill floor is actually lower, with it being a bit easier. It's somewhat easier with the Dracotail cards because they're somewhat intuitive. Somewhat. Now, for example, I'm able to do this.
Okay.
And this. Now here's how Agula works. So what happens is, I activate a Draco Tail card effect. So these all happen in the chain, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, because you don't respond to anything, you don't have a response, Gulamel's like, oh, I gotta do something? Okay. I guess I will destroy a card in the opponent's field. So that's how that one works.
Okay.
So as you can see, it can be rather useful in this case.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's been a while. I'm very rusty. Very rusty.
Don't worry, I'm somewhat rusty at the Dragon Maid aspect of this as well. It's been a while since I played them.
Come on, give me a second.
Yeah. Now in this case, I'm going to show you what Secretarian Dragon does. Ah, time limit is up. I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot there's chess timer, as you can see. Yeah, I should have made the timer longer, actually. Hold on. Oh well, I guess we're gonna make this a practical exam. Hold on to your butts. This is a practical exam now. Any response? Very good, you're learning.
Sharp.
Remember Sheo.
I was thinking that. I'm like, fuck.
Because remember, what you want to do is that as many times as possible you want to interact with your opponent. You want to make sure that your opponent is not able to do anything, rather is able to do as little damage as humanly possible.
Yeah. Yeah. I missed it.
It's alright, it's your first time doing this.
Yeah, it's been many years since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been too long.
Yep, and your first time having a brush with Draco Tail as well. You can see how it's actually
That
sped
too,
up.
yeah.
You can see how the game is somewhat sped up, but at the same time, it's pretty much just like the fundamentals of the game, but they just happen to be made differently.
Trust me, I played games of Magic the Gathering, which was way longer than these for a turn. My turns on that game was so long sometimes. It takes hours to finish one match.
Oh.
Yes, it takes a long time. MTG is very long process sometimes. And add there were 4 players? Mm-mm.
That certainly does not sound like a fun experience.
Oh, that's fun when it's your turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. And now, because we're
Stop
playing...
playing it, cause... Go ahead.
In this case, there is not really much that can be done here. Except for... Yeah, I didn't need that ash blossom. It's fine. During the standby phase, I can make Sheo with a Dragon Maid and a level 5 or higher. So I'm going to be taking these two from the banished pile, recycle them, because the lady will recycle, because of course she will, and make Sheo.
Okay. What's this?
Now in this case, I will activate Sheo, and now you'll see why she's very useful here. Anything the opponent does, she is an omni-negate, which means she can negate anything, which means that she's very, very valuable.
Oh, jeez. Right, that. I don't think picks in the graveyard now. Yes, 2 seconds. Grab that.
And now I'm going to let you know why I added in cleanup. Well, tidying. Yep. This is why. And now I'll let you know why Sting is useful. Because you're going to want to get that Ketu back. I can't let you have that, so I'll target that. And I can't let you have Stern either, so I'm going to target that as well. And double DD Crow. And of course, just recycle my one. As you can see in the game, it is very possible to disrespect the opponent in the coolest way possible.
Yes, it is, apparently.
Oh, and are you familiar with Dark Worlds?
Oh no, don't bring out DDs.
Yeah, they are still around, and they're still able to terrorize, and they're still able to hand loop the opponent like there's no tomorrow. Just like they've always been. So because you don't have a response to Phimena, Gulamel could just say, oh, okay, I get to do it too. Pop. Now you get to see the effect of Secretarian. Secretarian is what we call a floodgate, which means that essentially they stop you, an effect that stops the opponent from playing the game by negating a major aspect of it. So in this case, it would be you activating card effects that are of dragons and or spellcasters. Unfortunately for Dracotail the Dragon Maid users. Yeah. So in a mirror match, that being a fight between two users of Dragon Maid Dracotail, it all comes down to who can make Secretarian Dragon first, who can make this one quicker, in order to fuck over the opponent.
Well, that's GG's, I guess.
Now for the next duel, I'm going to use like a different deck so that way it's a bit easier for you to fight against me, so you can put this knowledge to the test. Because first you know how you got beaten, Now you can
Yeah,
understand.
there's so much Shehu.
Yeah, and now you'll be able to learn how to beat someone else with the very same tools.
I'm gonna be a master again, okay? I'm gonna be a fucking master duelist again, okay?
She's going to reclaim her
I
crown.
used to be a fucking master duelist. I'm gonna be that again. Just you wait. Just wait, chat. Just you wait. Get in for a rude awakening. Let me knock off this dust, chat, and it's over. Let's just cast an explosion spell in chat to wake you guys up. Misfired. Explosion misfired.
Oh.
It fucking misfired. These are just self-harm there, at least. Oh, it was my turn.
Yep.
Do nothing. Like I said, I would be a master do this one day again. Just one day. One day.
Indeed.
Check my model up, guys. Are you even trying? My mana is so high, guys. I have no mana, guys. I'm gonna lose this battle. No mana. Look at that. Oh. I'm done. I'm done.
Yep.
Look at that.
Now, next I'm going to use like a less powerful deck going first. A less powerful
Okay.
deck that's less powerful going first in order to make sure that you have like a bit of a chance to actually apply the new knowledge you have.
We need mana, chat. We need mana.
So, I've reopened the room and now I'll be using like a deck which is not as oppressive.
Of course not. You can't bully the student who just learned. I
Yep.
just relearned.
I'll use an anime deck, but like a less powerful one.
Elizabeth, there's no mana. It's just I'm even trying. I have no mana right now. I need help with the mana.
I guess I'll go for
my
my
God, mana.
Tenpai deck, but I will hold back on the destruction.
Alright. Alright, cast explosion. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Who do I...
Now, I will let you know I am playing an OTK deck, but I am useless going first, which means you get the ability to do stuff. Oh, wait. No, the finisher's not in it yet. Now, are you familiar with Effect Veiler?
Don't remember anymore. It's a long time ago, so I forgot what he does.
Ah. So Effect Veiler is a monster where, during your opponent's turn, you can discard it to negate the effect of a monster your opponent controls. Effect Veiler, used by Yusei Fudo, had a baby
That's why I remember you said
called Infinite Impermanence, where it does the exact same thing, but it can only be activated from the hand if you control no cards. But if it was set first, the entire column has spells and traps being negated. Now,
that was a Forsaken chat.
now you can put this in your deck. I suggest it. Just note that it doesn't do anything on the set.
I did for the card effect? Ooh.
Yes.
Maybe. Do I want to do that? I want to do that. Just in case. This is insurance.
Oh, do note, the modern psychology of the game is essentially set up your defense as quick as possible because your opponent could kill you immediately. Unfortunately, the grind game is no longer common for a lot of decks, unless you're playing a control deck. But if you're playing a control deck, then you've probably got a floodgate up and you've practically already won the duel.
Ash Blossom?
Do not Ash Blossom yourself. Ash Blossom is meant for your opponent.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it right now. I'm reading it. It just popped. Well, wait, no, it was in my hand, nah. That was in my hand. God damn it. No, stop it. I don't want you.
Oh. Just leave that there.
No, no links on me. No, not links on me. Go away. I still didn't normal summon yet, so... Oh, I did normal summon. I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's all I can do for this turn, I guess.
But
Besides
remember,
link summon.
you can do the same in the next turn, where you get to have Sheo.
Okay, whatever. That's it. And that's a chat. That's it. Let's check the mana chat. Let's check the mana chat. Let's see what mana is right now. Average mana. Average mana chat. Semi-phase? Yes. Give me back. My babies.
Yay, the right monster.
Semi-phase. Can I use the fact? This is a fact. No, no. No, don't do that.
Now, I'm going to be using OTK dragons.
Okay.
I normal summon Pydra, and I activate its effect to add to the hand a Sun-Gen spell or trap.
No. I'm not doing that.
Very good. That is the correct usage of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Unfortunately, I already have the card that I want.
Oh. No.
Now, you might want to read its effect, because this card is integral to the deck, and you might see this deck one day when you're fighting others, because this is like a very cheap and very effective OTK deck. During the main phase 1, Fire Dragon monsters you control are unaffected by opponent's activated effects.
Yeah, no.
As you can tell, like Lucius, it's cancer.
Oh, wrong position for that. Whatever.
Now, thankfully, I do not have the other pieces of the backup plan. And why can't I attack? Huh? Why can't I attack? What the?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's right. You got your thing right. The Dragon Maid's attack as effective. How did I forget that bit? Right, it's been a while since I played that deck. Take no battle damage from battles involving your Fire Dragon monsters. Very good.
The battle phase. Yes. Back to my hand, little paw. And back to the field. Boom, bam. Sure, I don't get the nerf it. No, stand in field for now. You stand in field for now. Unless he has hand destruction, you stay in the field for now. Right, chat. Let's check the mana again. What's the mana at, guys? Let's check the mana. Is it increasing? Is the mana increasing, guys? It's off the charts. The meta's off the charts, guys. We're gonna win the battle. We're gonna win the battle, guys. We got this. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. She-Hulk? Activate you? Mm. No, not yet. No, let's see, what do we do here? We're gonna no. Yeah, because you can get up there. Yes, sure, I did that. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. And no. Activate. Activate you. And okay, nope. Nope. Alright, let's go to the battle phase. Yes, my love, you can activate now.
Now, I will let you know, if you did put Lady to attack position alongside your
Oh yeah, I would have
Tink Hack,
won.
yep, you would have gone in for lethal.
I would have won.
Indeed.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm still got some rust on me, but the mana is still in my hands.
Mm.
Yep, I would have won. It's okay though. It's okay.
Mm.
The end of the battle phase. Behind yes. And bring you out. December phase effect. Oh, stop it! Activate. No pot. What do you want to take back? No, not yet. Oh, no.
Let's see here.
I just messed up, chat. Chat, I think I just messed up a little bit.
Mm.
I think I just messed up a little bit. Mm, that might have been a misplay. Let's see, guys. Can we cast Explosion now?
Let's see here. Yes, indeed, you did mess up, because
Ah, we cast
now
Explosion. We won.
I'm able to do
Next tongue
this.
ours. Ooh. Yes. Let's, No, that's a waste.
攻撃はゼロ。
No, no. Tinkat, calm down, Tinkat. Calm down. What is chat up to? What is my chat up to, guys? What are you doing? Can't stop. Duckface.
Yep. Sungen Kaimen.
How about no? How about I do this just in case?
Now, that would be a rather effective solution if this here wasn't an actual card that existed.
Oh no, what was that?
You see, these dragons are based on Mahjong, and as long as I have the winning hand, things won't go. Then things won't exactly go very well for my opponent.
Okay. Stretch.
Now, thanks to Hydra, I take no damage from battles involving my dragons, which is very important because I'm going to need to do this. Now, this might seem rather pointless, right? Seemingly so.
No. The fact is. Playing chat. See playing chat. Chat, what is he doing?
Hoigong.
Your timer is running low.
Oh. Right, they didn't glow on the borders, so I forgot about that bit.
Oh, she's dead. I'm gonna be quick. You weren't quick enough.
I think I should extend the timer, actually. Now, of course, this is about teaching you how to play the game. How to play this certain deck. Let's increase the time limit by around 500 seconds. Good deck to train someone with. Well, I guess this one. I guess 10 power would be a good deck as any because this is like a ticking clock. It's like a ticking time.
Ooh, chat. Yes. Okay.
Now I'll be going second.
I hit second. Oh, okay, perfect. That's fine. To use this.
Oh, accidentally hit the mic. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Yes. What is it doing? Oh, did I? Work? Oh,
Oh, sorry. I got a
why is it
calculator.
not working? Oh, okay. One last question. Yes. Actually, trigger effect?
Do you remember that your Dracotil monsters all require materials from the hand? So it is suggestible that you bring back materials back to your hand during the first turn.
Yeah, it asked me to activate um Arthalion's ability again. There's no destruction in this ability, so sure. But
You okay?
okay, there we go. I have it in my hand.
Oh, that's how it triggers.
No. Right. We still haven't done a summon yet. Do we want to? No, I don't think we want to, do we? No.
You
No, don't
could
want to.
use Ketu in order to add Lucius. Lucius adds Phimena. Phimena then lets you have follow-up. Because remember, Phimena is the card that lets you go turn 0. Without it, without it, this deck is just a normal fusion deck. Phimena and Malulu. But Phimena is usually a lot better because, well, we can't use Effect Veiler or Infinite Impermanence on Phimena.
I can't say a whole lot with this. That'd be cool. Hmm.
In this case, remember you have Ogula, so use Ogula as the material so you can add back Phimena. Because remember, Phimena can be added back to the hand with Ogula. Ogula's whole purpose is, I am the lion who helps you to recycle.
Oh, good.
The lion dragon, the orange one. Although, I must admit, it looks more like a saber-toothed tiger. The Leo
Oh,
constellation.
yeah. I'm gonna fusion summon, but don't know what to bring up yet. I'm looking at.
Now, you could make Secretarian Dragon, because
That's what I was thinking. That's what I
Secretarian...
was thinking, honestly.
Because it does lock me out of dragons, and it lets you revive stuff.
It's called I'm looking for something. One thing to not come back to the hand. Are we done now? Oh, active. What can you do?
Yep, oh, cool. Okay, this thing shuffles one back, special summons the other. Don't do that. What you want is you want Ogula to shuffle back itself to add Phimena back to hand. Because remember, Phimena lets you fusion summon either player's turn. Your Arthalion is currently nothing more than fusion material at this point in time, and a big body. But it's good fusion material. Prime fusion material.
Okay. So I guess I'm done now. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Done with things.
Anything you want to do in the standby phase?
No, not yet. Not yet, chat. Let's check the mana chat. What's the mana at? What's my mana at, guys? Let's see. What's my mana at? None detected. No mana detected? Really? None?
And the reason why there's no mana protect is because Secretariat Dragon is using it all to make sure that dragons aren't allowed to play. Which, by the way, is unfortunately a very, very effective strategy. Because Tenpai is pure dragon. So you can see the power that the Dracotail package has. You can play Dracotail as a dedicated deck, or you can play it as a package, but either way, it's got power.
Not yet.
It's got that power.
Trigger the Dracotail pawn. Should we? Yes, pawn, of course. Ooh, what's your effect? Actually, Alright, nothing else. Doesn't matter. Nope. Alright, you can have your turn back. You can have your turn back, guys. Alright, guys, there's no mana. Let's cast a spell. Can we cast? Let's see. What spell did we cast? Lightning. Okay. Is there any light dragons over here? Yes, we do, ironically. We have a light dragon over here. And we cast lightning. Ironically.
Now, one thing that my deck can do, it has a certain other thing that it can do. It's not exactly a very it's not exactly a very kind thing to do, but the deck does indeed have a backup plan. You're not going to like the backup plan, though.
No effect activity here. No, stop. This card is useless. This card is useless. No, wait, is it? No, it's not.
Do you recognize this card?
It's maybe a misplay. Oh, You're gonna stop me from fucking doing anything in a database. Stalling ass. Okay.
Yep. Unfortunately, this deck stalls. Because if the OTK deck can't OTK, it dies. And every deck in the modern day needs its effects to do any part of its game plan, including OTKs.
Damn it. Oh, wait, what is this card? No. Yes. No. Cancel.
That only negates spells.
It negates it. Nope, this is spell or trap.
Nope, it says spell.
Oh, this is spell or trap.
Nope, it says target one face-up spell.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
I made that mistake
spell or
too
trap.
once, and now
Well,
your Rahu is the only effective target. So yeah. But you get to recycle it at the very least. Now, that is why, everyone.
Activated.
So everyone in chat, this is why it is important to read your cards. Something that we Yu-Gi-Oh players are infamous for not being able to do.
Lucky if we have it in our hand and we don't. But it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because one per turn. That's fine. What can you do? Can you summon it from the graveyard? Hand the graveyard. And there's no dragon mace in the graveyard, are there? Currently, there's the dragon mace in the graveyard right now. Ooh, you are a waste right now, buddy. What can I do here?
Secretarian can revive your dragon mates if they're in the grave, as long as you have a spellcaster in order to shuffle back in.
Yeah, but I was given. I think you've seen it, Parlor. So that's nothing I can do with her right now.
Oh.
And we don't attack it to face down. Don't attack it to face down and not know of a backup plan to attack it. Chat, what do I do here, chat? Should I attack it to the face down and get some damage done?
You do know that you can't attack this turn, right?
It's still the first turn?
No, look at the threatening roar.
Oh, the Sunny Roar, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Welcome in, Gummy. The Tenpai player, me, has been reduced to stall. Because of the fearsome Secretarian Dragon.
I'm honestly want to should I? She has no effect for field without a dragon. Oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong. No, I can do this. I was wrong. Yes, I can do something. I could do something. Nope. I could do something. I was wrong.
Now you've got it.
Good thing chat we did intern yet. Good thing with an intern, we would have messed up. Alright, we're gonna bring her out, right? Activate turn. No one else. Go away. Where are you? Attack it. There you are. Yes. Lovely. And then we can do nothing. Nothing else. Okay. That's it. That's turn. That's turn. That's turn, guys. Hi, welcome back to the chat. Like I say, we don't want to sit here and talk. You just do the lurk, and it'll be fine. You'll be anointed in the shadows with the rest of the coven. Anoint yourself amongst the shadows. And then we're going to use your effect. No one else.
And as you can see, everyone, she has finally mastered, well, gained an understanding of the deck.
Boop and Lokar. Shahoo! Oh, yeah, she was a straw. I should have shut the face down.
Add a Tenpai and then discard a card.
Yeah. Don't get me face hard right now. You know what? Let's deactivate that. Destroy it. No one else right now. Okay. What did you do?
Raigeki.
Oh, no.
Oh, accidentally hit it. It's an old classic.
The cards are all coming hate to see being Geki.
Size move.
You're about to, your monsters are
On a few.
your monsters are about to meet the Reaper.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna save at least one of them. I'm gonna save Secretarian. I'm gonna save at least one card. You're not taking it. You're not taking the Secretarian. Talking about muscle in this bed. Just in case, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Smart move.
Just in case.
Smart. Especially because that field spell is limited for very good reasons. For very good reasons.
And just for added measure, just in case you have any returns, get rid of that card. Don't know what it was, just wanted it gone. Didn't trust face down.
But then, now you have to return a card you control to the hand or
Yeah,
X.
it's just fine. I'll send back. Just send back house. Does house do?
I recommend you send back Lady instead, because she can shuffle back the stuff from your grave as material.
I can make a drop a card that was banished back to my deck. Lucas.
Here's Johnny!
Axe move.
Nope, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna do it myself. No, not to myself. He's back, buddies. You can have a turn now. You can have a turn now.
And now you're understanding the fun of a turn 0 deck. For you see, if you're
Trust me, I play turn 0 decks in Magic the Gathering and in Yu-Gi-Oh! It could get mean and people hate them. I stopped playing a lot of my turn 0 decks but people hate them so much.
Yep, but in this game, turn 0 is now normal. Because it's actually more akin to, now the game is more like a fighting game. So now it's more fun. Especially because we have decks that are based on fighting games. Like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. I really have to play Guilty Gear one day. I need the money for it though.
Should I activate Artharion's ability?
Huh?
It's asking to activate his power. Oh, Artharion.
Yeah, well, it's that thing is banished when it leaves the field because it was summoned from by its effect. So, Philia Rageous is not going to return it to the extra deck.
So I shouldn't do it. Oh, I can't do nothing with. Oh, I have to activate it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's okay. It's a little poke damage. It's okay. It's a little poke. It's not gonna hurt.
You're
too
going
much.
to find that this poke is going to be a little bit more painful than a normal one.
We gotta deal with the Ash Blossom. No,
Well, that's
not
Fulos.
painful.
That just means that you get to draw as all of these happen. And by the way, it's not summoned from the extra deck, it's summoned from my hand. So it doesn't work either way.
There's still a little poke. It's okay. It's a little tiny poke. We're still gonna chat. Let's check the mana levels. Let's check my mana, guys. We're gonna go down some extremely high mana, guys. We're good. We got this. We got this, guys.
Impacto Kapsume.
Come on. Okay, let's go. Oh, look who I got. A little poke, guys. A little tiny poke. Yeah, it's a little tiny poke.
This poke's gonna get turned into a shot, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Chat, are we screwed?
Yes.
Maybe not, chat. We're safe. Let's see. We're safe, chat.
Except that none of the Tenpai monsters are light or dark, they're fire. So yes, you do have an extra body to cushion the blow. Except
At the cost of 2 of my monsters.
Except that this deck has extra plans.
Ah, you fucker. Okay. I took less damage than I would have taken otherwise.
One more
From the
time.
defense, you're distracted. No! Stop! Stop! No.
Pun.
Recount button.
Yep. But hey,
The mana has forsaken me, chat. The mana has forsaken me, chat.
But hey, you actually are able to get high mastery of your deck. It's just that Tenpai is a deck which is like a ticking time bomb. You don't take it down quick enough, you don't set up enough defenses, it's gonna eat you. It's gonna eat your soul.
I see that. What's the best I can do? No. Have no Earth Dragons? Well, that was a waste.
Also, oh yeah, I suppose you can add in your Earth Dragons in later, of course. After all, the deck that I have given you is nothing more than a template based on statistics.
We just do this just to have some security. Yes. No. Ooh, that'll help.
Ooh. Now, there's another hand trap I want to show you. It's called Droll Lockbird. If a card is added from the main deck to the opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, I send this from the hand to the graveyard, and for the rest of the turn, neither player can add cards from the main deck to the hand. This thing is semi-limited, and he's Cancer.
Okay.
So one day you're gonna need to use this guy, because he counters all of the good decks.
Okay.
Also, there's like two funny FTKs that involve this thing, where you activate this, then you activate a card effect that says shuffle your opponent's hand to the deck, and then they draw an equal amount of cards to the amount they shuffle back in. But they can't. but they can't add back cards from the deck to the hand, so yeah, they lose their
I'm
entire
trying to
hand.
think. Should I link summon instead so I get this shit out?
Like imagine Morphing Jar, for example. Well, not like a one-sided Morphing Jar. Because there's an Xyz monster called Artifact Durandal. Like you activate Durandal, you chain Droll and Lockbird. Let's say they already added a card from deck to hand previously in the turn. Then Droll and Lockbird resolves first. Second is Durandal, which shuffles back the hand. But then they can't draw anymore, can they? Which means that they have no more hand. Unfortunately, you can't make that Xyz monster in this deck, but it's a useful thing to note.
There's no point in link summoning anything either. Okay.
Well, you could make hieratic seals, for example.
Hieratic seals.
Yep. Because remember, it returns a card from the opponent's hand, from the field back to the hand, and you can especially summon another dragon monster. You can summon Parlor with that effect in order to send like one of your dragons in, and then your thing happens. Very good. So do you mind that? I just came back from a large dinner. God, that's back.
Okay. Look at this stuff here. Oh, yeah. Turning raw, of course.
Isn't this familiar?
No, shut away her. Oh, it's both house. Okay. They're both house.
Yeah, because you don't have dragons, you see. There be dragons in these waters.
You're not back. No.
Interesting. By the way, I'm just like messing with like a little electronic device I have here, see
Wait,
how it works.
I just messed up. Yeah, I just messed up.
Yeah.
I just messed up.
Don't worry, we can
Yeah, I
restart.
played myself.
Don't worry, we can restart the round.
Yeah, I messed up. I was too hasty with activating the spell card again.
Oh, by the way, one thing you should know, Upstart Goblin is unlimited now.
Oh.
Yes. And yet no one uses it for some reason. But why?
Oh wait. I used mine on yours.
Because remember, Tenpai was made before Justice Hunters. So the advent of the turn 0 decks as standard did not happen yet.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's your turn, right?
No, it's yours. It's yours.
Oh, you freaking turn 1 stuff on me. Okay. Turn 0 stuff, motherfucker. Okay, what can I do here? I can do a few things. I can
I have two
do what
slots.
is. do a little of this. Just put a dead. Yes.
Now, you forgot about Effect Veiler, right? Let me reintroduce you to her. Yeah. Effect Veiler. During your opponent's main phase, send this card from the hand to the graveyard. Target a monster control and negate that affects the face of the monster until the end of the turn. Introduced in the Synchro era by Yusei Fudo himself.
Okay, well, that's done. Ended my flow. Yep, ended my flow chat. I can't get enough else. That's it.
See, Flame and Rahu. Okay then.
At the end of the flow. Let's check the mana, guys. I don't feel good right now with the mana. I am not blessed with the mana right now. Isekai protagonist mana! Oh yeah, we are god tier now. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what these could be.
Yeah, we don't attack at the face sounds. We have no backup plan.
Lucky I also had a backup plan.
Of course you got a backup plan, but what does this do? Oh, nope, not that spell. No, can't do that then. Screw it, Threatening Roar. Screw it, Threatening Roar.
This card's actually surprisingly old. Well, I suppose I should say vintage because it is a classic.
If you have enough Dragon Sailor in your hand, I'm gonna be very mad at you right now. Oh, yes. Goodbye.
It was fake.
Still, you don't trust fixed downs, you know? You don't take a chance.
It's
It could be a
bullshit.
mirror force.
You'll actually find that Mirror Force is not very common nowadays because
Really?
so many things have protection from card effect destruction. Like it says, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects, for example. It's very common. You'll find that the son of Mirror Force, known as Storming Mirror Force, is more common. Because its effect is it returns all attack position monsters back to the hand. Either from the extra deck or it sends them back to the extra deck. So that one is actually a bit more effective. Unfortunately, though, everything negates now, so, yeah.
Chat, I'm learning. Chat, I'm learning. Is that all I can do, chat? I can activate Sectarion, but very nice.
Maybe I should have prepared
Okay.
coffee.
Sectarion, I can.
You can revive Arthalion.
I know.
Or you can revive Kitchen.
Effect.
You can revive Kitchen if you'd like to.
Eh,
And if you revive
I'm thinking about
Kitchen,
the
you
phone.
send in the Tinker, and then from Tinker and Kitchen, they banish to make Lady, and Lady eventually makes Shio during my turn, which means you get more negates and everything else. But that's just my opinion.
And with that, I think we are
Not able to attack.
No. Yeah, you said it right, didn't you? Yeah. Forgot about Femiroar, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. We have anime Isekai protagonist mana levels right now, guys. We're off the charts. What is this? What's in your graveyard?
In my graveyard are graveyard things.
They suck. Okay, they suck.
I see you have. You try and sting it, eh?
Of course you knew what I was up to. Of course you knew what I was up to.
One lone dragon. One wonders what it may do. Or not.
What can you do?
I do think that we're going to have to wrap this up a bit soon because it seems that my energy levels are draining.
Yes, I am losing so much mana using these cards.
Show the mood.
I think I should have prepared some coffee before this.
It's okay, it happens. We
Yeah.
had some unexpected hiccups occurred, but it happens. Ooh, my fist kind of full. I should have picked some cards, but now I have. Maybe I should have. Oh, no. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I did. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing, guys. Yes, I do. See? I know what I'm doing, guys. Take it. We are smart, guys. We are smart. We got this. Now, that's probably a top position. Why? That is ominous.
You will find that my brain doesn't work very well when I'm tired and not with coffee.
Yeah, I'm trying to see why you have it in attack position. Huh?
Also because I know. Also I know because if it's in defense, you're going to destroy it with a card effect.
They're gonna hit you with the second weakest first. Wait, maybe. Hold on. We do this. He has a card in his hand. Okay, he's not destroyed. Mm, that's why he's in attack position. Okay.
It's like go 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 golem.
Yes, it is. I see now. And impenetrable defense, I see. That is fine. You still took some good damage. Enemy protagonist mana did not help at this time, guys. At least not yet. Yes, we can activate her. I'm gonna bring Shehu. Shehu! And do that. Use material. Use as material. You. And you. And Shehu. And Shehu's effect.
A sign of mastery is when you're actually having fun and doing theatrics with the deck. Because
And I gotta bring. No. Level 9? Yes. Team Tech. Just load up the field. Just load it up. Just one with a Geki, I'm fucked, guys. Just one with a Geki, I'm fucked. Wait, no, I'm not fucked. See, who's here? Exactly.
behold, the ultimate defense. The ultimate impenetrable defense. One that cannot be breached. The ultimate unbreachable defense that cannot possibly be
I
destroyed.
have to get rid of that card. I have to get rid of that card. Wait, does it go back to my special deck? Oh, I don't know about that. Ooh. Chat, did you make a oopsie here? Hmm.
Ah, the queen.
I don't trust you being able to pull this card back out. Okay, what do we do here, guys? What do we do here? Ooh, what can I do with you?
Do you have any Draco Tail cards you can activate, I wonder?
I don't. I do not. Not currently, but I have Secretariat.
You also have Sting. Now Sting can be used to banish my spell, and then you can chain Gulamel because I don't have a response. Gulamel can then destroy my card, and then the field is completely open for you to take. You see, it's easy to learn and hard to master.
Yes.
I recommend after this lesson, which will be ending soon, we're just gonna have one duel after this, that you experiment on this the ladder over here. Probably with like the actual ban list, by the way, because the opponents are going to who use anything goes tend to use anime cards and pre-errata effects.
Summon. I have not normal summon chat.
And now the field is open.
Attack to the graveyard.
Say hello to an old classic.
Ah, fucking. Main base 2. Oh, you fucking.
Yeah, I don't think I can win with this deck.
Okay.
Why don't we move to the final course?
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, chat.
Now in this
What
deck,
do you have in plan for me?
in this round, I think I'm going to use a deck that's based on Super Sentai Aba Ranger. My Bakuryu
Oh, not
Sentai Aba
Super
Ranger.
Sentai!
Yeah, based
Not
on
Super
Bakuryu
Sentai!
Sentai Aba Ranger.
Oh my goodness.
Ready.
Oh, I just refreshed it. Okay, there we go.
And now I'm going to be playing a deck full of adrenaline junkies.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey.
Okay.
I normal summon. Wait. I see. I normal summon Theresia. I activate her effect. I set Dynamorphia Frenzy. And then I set
And more
1,
crazy.
2, 3.
4 face down on turn 1.
4 cards.
5 face down on turn 1. Oh my goodness, chat. 5 face downs on turn fucking 1. That's not good at
I
all, is that,
say,
chat?
I activate no.
Uh, that, yeah, chat, that just, yeah, we're done for. We're done for, chat.
I now activate Dynamorphia Frenzy. I half my life points, and I fusion summon a Dynamorphia monster from the extra deck. Is a 1 monster from my deck and 1 monster from my field. Sorry, and 1 monster from my extra deck. Okay then.
No. How about no? How
That's
about
fair.
no?
That's fair.
Gotcha. No. It's my turn. What the fuck?
Yes, it's your turn. You have stuff. You can do stuff.
Okay. In my graveyard. She's in my graveyard. Okay. Can you? Yes. So I do this again. Gonna try it again, chat. Here's a
Okay,
response
I'll
to
let
it.
it pass.
You have to let it pass.
Axe.
I high-key want to put her. No, those face downs are concerning. Those face downs are concerning. I'll put in defense. Those face downs are very much concerning. No, calm down, you.
I'll allow it.
No. You can lift the graveyard for now.
We'll go ahead again and destroy this poor defenseless dinosaur lady. With the big dragon.
Nothing, nothing I can do here. Just besides that. Wait, activate? Yes. Tick. Let's go.
Have you
Now,
ever...
do we risk it? Do we risk it? There's 4 face downs, chat. Do we risk it, chat? Hold on, let's check the mana. If mana's high, we're gonna risk it. Off the charts mana, we got this. Risk it for the biscuit, guys. Risk it for the biscuit.
Size move.
Have you ever heard of this trap called Ferret Flames?
I have not.
Well, now you have to shuffle back monsters until the combined attack of the remaining monster you control is less than or equal to my life points. Good choice.
Well, chat, we risked it, but it wasn't a high loss. It's fine. It wasn't a high loss. It wasn't a high loss. We got this still. Yes, see, we're still in this, guys. Cause guess what? Guess who's coming back?
It's the lady.
Shehu! And what's her ability? Isn't there? Hold on. Oh, I should have pressed yes and then viewed. I should have pressed
One
yes
more.
and then viewed. Do I activate it? Should I activate it?
Well, it's your choice.
I mean, it's just shuffle cards back to my deck. It's not calling me null because these cards can't go back to my deck anyway. So
Well,
won't use these
it
cards.
will return to the extra deck, you see, because of rulings.
Huh? So
Like
yeah,
I actually,
should maybe negate that. And then I can do her ability.
well, it's a good thing I have an extra Theresia right here. Use her effect to set a Dynamorphia domain. Now, were you around for the Dino Rabbit format?
No.
Alright then, let me show what the dinos in Dino Rabbit were. Evolza Lagia and Evolza Dolka. AKA Solemn Strike with Legs.
Okay.
Who's winning? I am not legally obligated to disclose that fact, so I'm not gonna tell you. But what I can tell you is that I can negate that and destroy Lady.
Ooh. Okay.
And I activate Dolka again and negate that and destroy Mahagamut. Magnamut.
Okay. We still got this, chat. It's okay. It's okay, chat. For a lower dragon maid. Yes, we're gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. I can take it back. Okay, I can take it back. Okay.
I activate domain. Say hi to Gina.
Okay.
Specifically, Kentra Gina. I activate Kentra Gina to copy the effect of Frenzy by banishing it. Now, say hello to Rexstrom, aka the giant Tyrannosaurus Rex mecha. Now you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? So far, everything seems to be in order, right? You seemingly have the advantage. My life points are at 500. Dolka is such a prime target for your House Dragon Maid to attack. Seemingly everything is going your way, right?
Yeah, but those two face downs. I have no backfield either.
I don't think you should be super worried about the face downs, because, do you want to know why I went through all that trouble to summon out the giant T-Rex, even though it only has 3000 attack?
Sure.
I recommend that you read the effects.
Size mondo.
Okay.
For those of you in the chat, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters they control with attack that is greater than or equal to your life points. I have 500 life points. You can pay half your life points. The attack of all monsters your opponent controls becomes equal to your life points until the end of the turn.
Fucking hell.
So, to answer your question, Badger, who's winning? I'm winning.
I can do win at this current moment. I have no response to that. That's it. Ugh, gotta end turn. I have no response to that.
Let's see here.
This is not good. This is not good at all. That's good. Let's do Ernest, guys. Let's do Ernest. We're not dead yet. We're not too dead yet. At all. We have to figure something out to get that around us. We have to figure something out. Kidding me? Can she help? Can she help?
Well, I activate Reversion if I control the Dynamorphia account fusion monster. I pay half my life points and banish a counter trap and copy the counter trap's effect. So I copy no. I now have 63 life points.
And that cat, we have lost. We have lost. We have no response. We have no counters. We have lost.
Size mondo.
The mana has forsaken me. Let's see what the mana's like now. The Covenant proves of my mana, not of this matter of losing. my children feeling too down as well. GG.
GG, Marcy.
Like I said, I am still very much so rusty.
That will be all for
And
tonight.
I gotta break that habit again of not reading cards.
Don't worry, sometimes I still fall for that habit. It's quite common.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh player habit to not read their cards fully.
Indeed.
MTG, we read our cards. Yu-Gi-Oh, we do not. Why is that?
Simple.
Why?
Most of us in Yu-Gi-Oh have ADHD. Most of us, anyway.
But it's MTG! We read our cards there.
Well, it's simple. We want to do it quickly, so I know what my cards do, so I don't have to worry. Except, no, we don't. We don't know the rulings, you see.
And not just that, you can keep changing their rulings, constantly adding new shit and changing the entire format to fuck up your current playstyles.
Oh, thankfully that doesn't happen so much anymore, but erratas do happen at times.
Yeah. Alright, well, chat, that was the very first Academy lesson with my new deck. Yes, we still are very much so rusty. So I am no longer a master, I am an apprentice all over again. I've been humbled.
And I have been your teacher and host, NKY Fong. We will be seeing... Next time we will be teaching the Fox Cyber on stream. And of course we'll be scheduling when our next lesson with Marcy shall be.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. And by this time, I have a lot more practice with this current deck. There's not some special unknown tricks up my sleeve.
Well, then I certainly hope you
Right
do.
now, you know every counter in my deck, you know every counter in my deck, you know every counter to my counter. So, at the current moment, you will always beat me if I'm not careful. So I have to ask some things you don't know about and catch you off guard. I still know some tricks. Don't think I don't.
Well, that's very good. Because you are once you have finished your version of the class, where you have mastered the variant of your deck that you requested, you'll become an alumni, and when we have 10 alumni, we'll hold a tournament, and then all 10 of you will be in duels. Tag duels and, standard duels.
That sounds... Oh, tactics, too. That sounds very fun and I can't wait.
Yep. However,
Well,
we do
chat,
need 10,
thank
and
you all for participating.
so if you all want to have that tournament happen, find me some more students.
Alright, chat, we're gonna end it for today. I will be live streaming again later on the SMP. Other than that, I am going to edit some stuff that I've been putting off for 2 weeks now. So, goodbye.